To celebrate 10 years of Rise and Shine is to celebrate all of you, the women of our community who month after month keep coming back for more. So let's hear from a friend and fan what this program has meant to her.
So what is it that Colleen is going to do when she grows up? And kids are gone, and unintentionally, I had lost myself. And I think that's probably something you hear from every stay-at-home mom. I was so humbled and honored that I was able to stay home to raise my children. So it's not that at all. But when it was time to make a decision about, well, what is Colleen going to do next, I was concerned. And so that transition really factors into House of Shine. The first thing that Claudia did was get me to find out what my top 5 strengths were. So I worked with strengths finders, and what is interesting is I'd never done that in any capacity, and none of it surprised me. But I wouldn't say that I was self-aware at that time. So what I saw was, okay, these are my top 5 strengths. No, that's actually who I am. And then the work went into, okay, well, how do I build that muscle? How do I use my responsibility and my achiever and my communication as it relates to working this new job, working with other people, even my family. In fact, I had my entire family take it at the time so that we had kind of a common language, and I could identify, see, that's where you're using your positivity strength. I love when I see that. And they could say, there's mom's achiever again showing up. So I loved knowing that about myself. And then from there, it just grows. So I would just say that in general, I became much more self-aware with the ultimate goal of finding out, what's my purpose? What was I born to do and to be and to contribute? So that I will be forever grateful for. I attended Rise and Shine for about a year before I started working at House of Shine. And it has been almost a year since I worked for House of Shine, and I've been attending Rise and Shine again as a woman in the community. And I will say one of the things that I really appreciate about Rise and Shine is the opportunity to kind of get out of my routine and be connected with like-minded, kind of growth-oriented women. And I don't mean like-minded that we all think the same, because that's not the case at all. But we all appreciate growth and learning and taking information and the creativity that Claudia has and applying it, whatever we've learned that day, to our lives. And so, yes, I still, I attend Rise and Shine, and I love my friends at Rise and Shine. And we've built our own little community, which I love.